And if a man isn't willing to wait for you, then he's not the right man for you. Fuck him. Fuck him.
But not literally.
But not literally. Thank you, Walter. See, the voice of reason. And when Walter is the voice of reason,
You got a problem.
this society is really. We did the downhill slide on the last video. If you saw it, right? That's it. Hi, my name is Dwight Gillespie, and this is the Trash TV Review Channel. I want to thank you for tuning in today. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Don't forget to share it with your friends and comment and all that good stuff. We got Walter on the other side. Yep. Wearing his Cycle of Mediocrity hat, as he usually does. I got my Detroit hat on today, which I like very much.
This thing is sewn to my head.
Yeah, it's sewn to his head. It's always on his mind. It's on my mind grapes. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, today we have a Trash TV review. We're going to do another Maury, and I love Maury. You know I do. And this is a mama's boy, right? And I think this is something different. It says, I slept with your mom. You're the father. Oh, wait. I slept with you, not your mom. You're the father. And that is what this one's about. And it says a clip of a mama's boy. Apparently, maybe they're too close. I don't know what the deal is.
We'll see how close.
Yeah, exactly. Without any further ado, I give you Maury.
Backstage is a man named Torrance.
Hi, Torrance.
Now, Torrance has been accused of fathering two different children by two different women.
Well, you know.
And both times
He's
a
been
DNA
busy.
test proved that he was not the father.
Ah.
Everybody welcome Tatiana to the show.
Uh-oh. Thoughts?
Tatiana?
Tatiana?
The scary bitch.
Scary bitch. Okay. It's an SBA. We have a scary bitch alert.
Tatiana Ali.
Now,
over here.
Tatiana says she is now suffering from the wrongdoings of those other mothers.
I've been suffering, Maury.
The fog is getting thicker.
And Leon's getting larger.
I'm surprised we'll get too mean.
Tatiana has a 1-year-old daughter named Amira. How cute is she?
Amira.
And because of Torrance's past and his mother, Yvette.
Hello, Yvette. Oh. Speaking of scary, that was scary. I'm here to protect my boy.
She fucking shut my light off.
They are both denied.
What happened?
She shut my light off.
Oh, that's not good. We'll edit this. There'll be magic right here. You'll see a blip by the miracle of technology. Here we go. Let's see what Yvette has to say.
This baby Amira. Watch this.
I am so done with Torrance and his annoying mom denying my baby Amira. Torrance and I are together, but this relationship will never work if he don't stop hiding behind his mother. Yvette.
Maybe he doesn't want it to work. Like if you're having all of these problems in a relationship, maybe it's just not worth it, right? Prove the kid's his and then move on. You don't have to deal with his mother. If he's a mama's boy, what do you want him in your life for anyway, right? Well, what?
Torrance to get a DNA test. That's the only reason why we're on this show. She treats Torrance like he's a little boy. But Torrance was a grown-ass man when he was in the bedroom making this baby with me.
But you got with a man who you didn't know was that close to his mother? Like you didn't know he had this relationship, which tells me a lot about the men that you sleep with. Again, people sleep with people before they even know them. You're making a baby with a guy who obviously is not meant to be a father. There's nothing wrong with the old-fashioned way of getting to know somebody, getting married, having a family, like a real traditional family. Instead of this bullshit. People say, oh, that's so, 1950s or whatever. But this is the result.
But it worked.
Right, exactly. But this is the result of that. You're having a child with a guy you don't even know. This guy, he's a mama's boy. Maybe she's right. It sounds like it. I got to tell you something. My mother and I parted ways when I was a little kid. Like, in no way can I picture my mother doing this. I told a story about my mother, my girlfriend, had an abortion when I was a kid, and it was my mother who said she's pregnant and we're taking care of this. Like, there was no say in it at all because my mother's like, I ain't raising no fucking kid. And that's pretty much the way she put it, you know?
Gangsta.
Yeah. My mother was kind of guy. She was. She drank like a gangster, too. And he smoked like one, too. But with this, I mean, why are you making a baby with a guy like this? This guy obviously should not be making babies. And this is his third time's the charm or whatever, right? Because he's got 2 kids that he was proven to not be the father of. So this is 2 other women that do you not know that? Do you not know that he went through this history and he denied those other 2 children as well, which he was right to do because obviously he wasn't the father, right? But here you are laying down with this man, having unprotected sex and making a baby with him. Why? Now, you don't know he's like this. Like, I don't get it.
Just because other women have lied to Torrance doesn't mean I have to suffer.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because you got to understand that women who open their legs that quickly are never going to be trusted by men. Like you never, and ladies, I tell you this, right? When you say, why doesn't he trust me and all this stuff? Because you fucked him so fast. I remember this young lady I talked to, right? And she was real cool. And she's like, and she said very sincerely, she's like, well, I don't understand why these men have no respect for me. I said, it's because you're fucking them right out the gate. You're fucking them on a first date. It means nothing. And they have no respect for you. And a man can say whatever, right? You don't want to be with a man who respects a woman like that, right? Because he got no respect. You fuck like that fast, and what do you expect from him? You know, you're getting into a situation that he's never going to have respect for you. And when you have that child, why wouldn't he question this? The reason he doesn't question it is because that's the kind of girl you are. If you fucked him on the first night, you probably fucked other men too. And that same girl said, but this is what men want. And I'm like, yeah. And 4-year-olds, if you ask a 4-year-old what they want for dinner, they're going to tell you ice cream and cake. It doesn't mean you give it to them. And if a man isn't willing to wait for you, then he's not the right man for you. Fuck him. Fuck him.
But not literally.
But not literally. Thank you, Walter. See, the voice of reason. And when Walter is the voice of reason,
You got a problem.
this society is really. We did the downhill slide on the last video if you saw it, right? That's it. But it's true though. You know, like you can wait. You can wait. You don't have to jump at. I dated a woman recently. She said, I'm not looking to be in a relationship. And she basically just wanted. I don't do that anymore. I don't fuck around like that anymore. Because I want a relationship. I want a good relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship where I am wondering what you're doing. I am wondering who you're with and what you do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to live like that. I don't like that fucking feeling, you know? And that's it. And why? I shouldn't have to pay the price for these other bitches. You're gonna. Because that's who you're with. That's the company you're keeping right now. You get with a good person who doesn't want to just fuck you, right? Who wants to get to know you, wants to be with you. Not just your vagina, right? He wants you. But the people today, this woman, she doesn't feel secure about herself. She probably feels that she has to fuck these men in order to get them to stay. Why else would they be here, right?
Yvette needs to mind her business and shut.
Yvette is minding her business, by the way. That's her son. It's always going to be her son. That's her child, who's been falsely accused twice of being a father. Women trying to hook him. He probably got a good job, I'm going to guess. If all these women want to fuck him and have babies with him, that's the paycheck right there, right?
Shut her mouth. I'm 1,000,000% sure that Torrance is Amira's father.
1,000,000%.
And today I'm here to prove it.
Okay. These people make me laugh, like no doubt. And hopefully I make you laugh right along with me, right? But we watch this and look at this poor woman. Go on a diet, right? Feel better about yourself and all that body positivity bullshit. Go look at the other channel. We got to change your life, right? Because I am a fat phobic person. And I'll tell you that right out the gate. I am. I don't ever want to be fat again. I was fat. I don't want to get fat again. Because when I was fat, my heart, I was taking hypertension medications, plural, right? And my joints were bad and bad back and bad knees and bad, hips. Everything was going, arthritis, all this other stuff. And I got to tell you something, and you can talk all that bullshit you want. When this woman passes a mirror, I guarantee she feels like shit about herself.
When she passes her daughter or an actual mirror.
See, I don't get that. I'll have to watch the video back, and that whatever Walter was just saying will make me laugh.
What's the name of the daughter?
Oh, Amira. Okay. See? And it would have clicked if I watched it all in one continuous
When
thing.
she passes the baby, she's like,
yeah.
I fucking hate myself.
What? See? I get it now. Walter's very subtle. Anyway.
That.
Yeah. Yeah, who wants that?
You didn't ask to be here. Who wanted the paternity test?
His mom
His
was
mom?
pressuring him, and she just keep pressuring him, and he just gave in.
I see.
Well, no, but she's right though. She's right. You sleep, son. You're sleeping with all these fucking hoes. You got to get tested for more than the baby. I'm sure. You know. Let's be serious. AIDS is still a thing.
Aside from his mother in his ear all the time, what's the other reasons why he's not the father?
He don't have no trust in no type of woman because
Why would
it's
he?
so many patterns.
Why would he? Again, you fuck him
spoiled
right
it.
out the gate. You fuck him before he even knows your last name. You fuck him before he meets your family. You fuck him before he meets your friends. You fuck him before a second date. He got no fucking reason to trust you. None. And you got no reason to trust him. Don't think this don't work both ways. He banging, he want to bang. If all he cares about is pussy, you don't need that man in your life. Get rid of him. You don't need him in your life. If that's all he's about, then get rid of him. Because all he want to do is fuck. And when he's done fucking with you, when he's tired of that pussy, he's going to move on to the next one. Because that's the kind of guy he is. You're the third woman. Now he looked like a relatively young guy. Third woman to try to pin a baby on this man. And even if it's his, well, why you want to be with somebody like that?
Patterns
He's
of
been
failure.
burned before.
Yeah, boy.
So
Yeah. And look, she got her tongue stud going there. And everybody know, what do you have that tongue stud? Yeah, we know what it's there for. Come on now. So this is who his mama is. So he's consistent anyway. They say men marry their mothers.
Yeah.
Apparently he just fucked them. She's pretty though. I gotta tell you. Yvette's kind
Torrance
of
at the
cute.
hospital?
No, he was not.
So when did you tell him that he was a father?
After I had my baby, and
After I had my baby and it kind of looked like him. That's it. Well, there you go. Oh, yeah. How dare he? You didn't even tell him about it until after you had the child. Oh, but at least he didn't sign the birth certificate, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the one we did the last one. You signed the birth certificate, huh? Why would you sign the birth certificate if it wasn't yours? Oh, yeah, Sherlock Holmes. That's ironclad.
and she was a month old. I reached out and I acknowledged, and then the denial just came along.
When you told him that he was the father, did he immediately deny her or what?
Hell
It was
yeah.
give me pictures. Like pictures this, picture this. Like what does a baby ear have to do with you are the father?
I'd want the DNA person. Send me a poopy diaper. We get some DNA out of that.
You gave
No, you need to stop.
Yvette, gave Yvette pictures of Amir's ear?
Her whole earlobe.
Her
Like,
ear. That was going to determine
That's
if
insanity.
I guess if he was the dad,
Sure.
visual
Right.
DNA
You
test.
think
Right,
they look
you
alike?
are.
Yes,
Sure.
they do. They really do.
And actually, they kind of do.
Look at this. Right.
All right, yeah, because I look at this and we know that this is number one. They have the same nose. The ears, it's hard to tell off of the ears. But I always look at the nose and the chin. It's hard to tell because he has the beard, but they kind of have that same. I see the features.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah. All right, but that again, that don't mean shit either. Again, we've seen enough of these. What was it? A couple videos ago where she was fucking the cousin. So he looked like you. Looked like my cousin too. And you've been fucking both of us. So
She didn't stray far from the family, baby.
well, that's
Mouth. Like, look, forehead. The big ass forehead. Big ass forehead.
Big ass forehead.
Look, and 30 years ago, this is what they used to go on. There wasn't DNA to look at, So when a woman like this just pinned a baby,
They're all serious. Well, he does have a big ass forehead.
yeah. Put that down. Put that down on the baby on the paternity test. Big ass forehead.
Yes, he has. He's an active father. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
But you think Yvette is kind of two-faced, right?
Yeah, it's like a light
Two-faced.
switch. One day is, hey, how's my baby and grandbaby doing? And then one day is like, if we have an argument, it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
you really don't have to stay because what?
What are you arguing with your boyfriend's mother for? What kind of argument do you have? It doesn't even sound like he's really in her life. She didn't even tell him about the kid until the baby was a month old.
Mhm.
So it's not like they have this ongoing relationship. So they were just fucking, like they were casual sex partners. Why the fuck would this guy cop to this? Like who in their right mind would go, oh really? It's mine? Well, the one kid, we've had a couple of
Yeah,
simps on
we've
here.
had them.
I hope it's my baby, even though I know she's fucking a million other guys. I hope it's my.
That was a hard watch.
You hope it's yours? Somebody need to slap that boy in the head.
What?
Anyway.
You don't know if it's his baby or not.
Right.
Yeah. I like the tongue stud. It's doing something for me.
The fact that he's been burned all the time with
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
What do you
and I feel
think?
like it limits him
With the-
and
with the child.
with the baby.
Oh, yeah.
But you're there,
You
why
think?
not be completely there?
Oh, yeah, you're there. You might as well take care of my kid. You know.
Well, maybe we're going to have the answer.
Uh-huh.
But right now, everyone here is Torrance and his mother, Yvette.
Torrance. Oh, mama big.
Hi, Yvette. Nice to see you.
That was surprising. She got a lot of junk in that trunk,
What's
son.
going
a
on
wide
here
angle.
is your past, right?
Yes, sir.
What you've
Yes,
been
sir.
going through in terms of women
Sure.
and babies.
Yeah.
You think that's your baby?
Only
No,
thing that baby has in mind is the lips and the ears. The rest of that,
No, he didn't even speak English.
We're both high yellow. We're both light skinned.
She's too dark.
She's too dark. Fuck out of here. That's it.
Look how light skinned I am. She's too dark.
No. And
Do you see the mother?
Like how light-skinned I am. It's too dark. Well, your son is a lot darker than you, number one. And number two, you didn't fuck her. Your son did, right? So how the fuck? Your skin tone has nothing to do with it. Nothing. Your son is dark. She's the young. I mean, not dark, but you know what I mean. Let's not get crazy here. This is like on the Family Guy when they take out the thing when he's coming across the border. Okay, not okay. Yeah. How dark are you?
This is a litmus test.
Listen, we can go for brothers and sisters at the end of the day.
But,
Without his mom being
end of the
there,
day,
you
yeah.
understand her being like,
Yeah.
look,
So what?
what would be the outcome?
Right.
All right. You're overprotective
I would bet anything his father's dark skinned. You know,
of
Yeah.
your son. That's what she says.
if she knows who that is,
That's
in
what
fact.
I
you
was
know.
just going to say.
Yeah. That tongue stud says she might not be aware.
That's a fucking tramp
Right.
ticket.
There was no Maury 30 years ago.
I am not overprotective. I live in Chicago. If I was overprotective, I would have stayed in Florida.
My son into a murder zone. It shows you I don't fucking care about him. Yeah, I've lowered his life expectancy by at least 25 years.
Trashy and women that don't know who their father's baby is
Yeah.
always claiming that it's my son because I raised my son to be a good man. He takes care of all the kids.
Of all his
All
children.
his children.
How many? So there was two were denied, and Jesus Christ.
You're hindering him.
Well, the history.
He had a chance to have
Well, we
a
all
complete
got to know
father.
about history, okay? When you were 16,
Oh my God!
a woman
16.
said you were the father of her child, right?
yes, more. And then comes out 2 years later, the baby wasn't mine, and she had.
Hey, I'm getting
Mines. Not a word. Mines. Mines are like you go through a minefield to find the mines. Right? Not a word. Mines.
blamed for it.
And he
You
was
understand?
so
This is 2018. This is 2018, and I'm getting blamed for it. I'm getting blamed for something that happened. How long? See, when you're 16, this is 2018.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, honey, men will go with their mothers, right? Very poor taste in women. What's that saying about you?
Father, don't you?
Yes, sir. I do. I feel like the
You
baby's
take care of
mine,
that
but
child.
It's just.
Are you two
But I
together?
want his all.
You two are together,
I
right?
want
sir.
it
all of
all.
it. You understand?
All of what? All the what? He takes care of the kid. I want it all.
Should stop anything. You understand? You say what? Anything should stop anything.
Yvette, have you seen little Amira?
What he? I changed
No
the
idea.
baby. I everything. Mines. We go to the library.
She had a, she threw up there a party.
Was there a bond?
She, yeah. She,
No, not really.
She
Didn't
threw
feel
my
a
baby
bond.
a birthday party.
Well, we're going to find out right now.
Doing a birthday party. Well, again, that's even better than a DNA test.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's his. I would bet anything it's his kid. What do you think, Walter? What's your guess?
I think it's his.
Yeah, me too. Third time's a charm.
In the case of 1-year-old Amira, Torrance, you are not.
Had the nose, had the chin, didn't have the DNA. Ooh.
Wow.
There you go. There you go. She'd run if she could. See the camera shaking.
Holy shit. I didn't see that one coming.
No, I really thought it was his.
You understand? Whatever bond we have.
I wonder why he denies it. He shouldn't deny it. Because you're a whore. That's it. You're a hoe. You know, now go back and find your baby daddy. That's it.
We have. If you feel like you want to leave, you can. If not,
I'm gonna still be there for the baby mom.
What?
Regardless of what
Oh,
the
you
papers
idiot.
Say. I've been
You
there since day
idiot.
one.
Shh. They got that on tape now. Don't say those things. Don't do that.
No verbal agreements.
No.
Close your
See,
mouth
this
and
is it.
leave.
This is the Machiavelli inside of me. This is fuck that shit. Get out while you can. Because you know this shit is coming down. You know you ain't gonna be there. In 2 years, when you got another little hoe on the side claiming that you're the daddy again, and you're going through this shit all over again, and maybe you do knock somebody up because you already have children, right? You made that clear. Why? Don't just get out of this kid's life now and get it over with. Maybe she go find a real father. This is just so sad. So, ladies, stop fucking these dudes. Stop fucking these dudes. Right? Stop opening your legs at the drop of a hat. Huh? Oh, sexual freedom, sexual revolution. Yeah, okay, with birth control. You know, get the Norplant, for fuck's sake. Do something about this, right? Because these dudes don't care. They don't give a shit. All right? And they're going to DNA test it every time. And I can't blame them either. Why am I going to trust a woman who let me fuck her that fast? You let me fuck you that fast, you let anybody fuck you that fast, especially if it's me. You let me fuck you that fast. I know you're giving it to other people. Anyway, says a lot about me. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dwight Gillespie. This is Trash TV Review. Again, if you haven't done so, just help us out, man. Give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment, share it with your friends, all that good shit. We'll see you next time. Be well. Have a great week. Bye.